everybody, this is Ginger and this is Ginger's Chat Show, and I hope my life behaves itself, because last Monday it was acting up. So anyway, I hope all is well. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, and it's the last day of April, and tomorrow's May 1st. Number of things are happening, and of course, you know, Trump just passed his. I'm sorry, I have a very wayward cord on my microphone or my camera. Stay there. I think my electronics is rebelling against me. Anyway, I did his 100 days in office, felon 47, and his rating for the job he's been doing, or really not doing, is so low that it's not even funny. Hi Nancy, good to see you. How are things in Wisconsin? So he had a rough week last week, which is, he brought it on himself, okay. Last Saturday was Pope Francis's funeral, and as usual, he did not follow the rules and did not follow dress code rules. Now, his wife did. She followed the dress code rules. And I don't think she really approved of what her husband was doing. Oh, good. Well, it's 57 over here in Lakewood. It's a little cold. So anyway, he didn't follow that, and he fell asleep during the service and everything. It was like, that's not how a president's supposed to act. And you think he would sleep on the way over here from when going to Italy. Again, as I said on Monday, I'm surprised Italy let him in the country, since he is the 34 count convicted felon. Okay. Right now the courts are against him, which is good. And there's been a number of thugs that are going to the wrong house for a search warrant and just systematically doing home invasion, which is against the law, okay? They said they have to show the warrant. Well, the warrant doesn't show. The warrant's invalid because it's the wrong address, number one. And anyway, they did some theft and did some, you know, things. And I hope the family there that happened to them, this was on one of the Facebook posts, I hope the family turns around and sues. Big time. Turn around and sue them. That's just downright theft. And that's downright bullying. And Trump should be held accountable. If those guys are really truly FBI and ICE. If normally they're trained by protocol and double check everything. Now there are some that are really dumb and stupid and don't really follow protocol. Yeah, he did make an ass of himself, that's right. And he needs to be removed from office. Anyway, there was another rumor that's going around, I don't know if this is true, stating that he may use his troops against us, the U.S. Army or whatever against us. Well, number one, he can't. Because there's a posse comatose law that no U.S. troops cannot be used against the people. Hey, Virginia, nice seeing you. Long time no see. Um, so he can't use troops against us, if no matter tribe. And I do hope the brass, Joint Chiefs, everything else tell Hegseth no and Trump no. That's illegal order. We don't go against our own people, ever. So, and also the Army's under the purview of basically Congress. So, I think now Congress needs to remove Trump and remove the whole cabinet and do a snapshot election, get proper professional people in there that will work for the public, do it on our behalf. Not all of us can fit in the White House or Congress or any of the other departments to do the work that needs to be done. Okay? That's why we hired veterans. That's why we hired people that are career to help do public service. And that's the part that Hegseth and Trump does not understand. So I hope the brass will tell Trump and Hegseth no. Illegal order. We won't do it. Now, Congress, I said the other time, said earlier, Congress needs to push on the impeachment. Impeachment articles have been filed. Okay. And a lot of the representatives from not the non-MAGA, non-GOP, or, well, they're GOP, but they're not MAGA followers, are telling Mike Johnson it's causing a lot of problems with the tariffs and everything. And other issues. Okay. Sorry, allergies are acting up today. And so they need to push on removing Trump completely. Kick him out of office. Kick the cabinet out of office. Now allow Vance to be president and do a snapshot election. Now, the other thing that's part of this is the Canadian election. They just held their national election, or what they call their federal election, for prime minister. Yeah, I hope it'll work this time too. People really need to push, need to start yelling. Get him out of there. Now. Okay? But anyway, Canada, they do their elections differently. Number one, by federal law in Canada, they don't allow mega corporations or corporations to dictate the elections. They don't allow that. Okay? Also, in the news media, there, like CBNBC, they are required by law to tell the truth. They cannot lie. They have to double check all their facts and make corrections if necessary, and tell the truth. Okay, because you want to create trust within it in there. And get this, their elections last 1 month. Yeah, 1 month, 30 days. Their elections will last 1 month. We don't have, here we have a long drawn out process that I think it needs to be revamped. It needs to be shortened. And I think the best way to go is do like what England did, the UK does, and what Canada does. Do snap elections. People run for the office, they campaign right up until the established uh, election day, which was on Monday when Canada did their election. Um, and vote directly. Do a direct vote. Don't uh, use the college, you know, thing, and don't use that. Just do direct vote. Do by popular vote. And also, we need to ban corporations from donating to uh, the, you know, I'm sorry, my brain's not working today. The candidates, only individual, like $1 or $5 or something from individual people, not from corporations. Corporations need to stay out of it. Now, the other thing I've noticed or heard that end of this month, well, yeah, but end of this month, first part of May, Elon Musk is supposed to quit Doge and go back to Tesla, because Tesla right now is in big trouble because their tariffs and everything. His sales have plummeted so much it's not even funny. Well, I got a suggestion for Elon Musk. Tell you what, why don't you put everything back the way it was? Just when Doge started invading, put everything back the way it was. Rehire everybody, okay? This is before you leave. Rehire everybody that you illegally fired, okay? Hire everybody back. Then take your SpaceX, Boring Company, and Tesla, and X slash Twitter. Take those four companies and give them to the employees. And you don't have one single anything to do with those companies. You should not be running those companies because you're doing dumb things. You're going against anything that I've learned in business school. Okay? Now, Nancy already knows this. In Virginia, what I did was I reopened my store. But I am doing, there's some physical stuff, but I am doing mostly digital, like printable, things like that, to print stuff that's made here in the U.S. Digital, you don't pay tariffs on digital, which I find that really kind of neat. I switched back to Wix because they're cheaper to run and they have much better tools, and I could switch out my inventory. And also Wix owns Modulus, which is a shipping company, but also own products, and they're doing their best to help the shop owners on the tariff thing. But anyway, I'm working on my store. It's gingerstormore.com, all in one word. It's small thing. Feel free to go over there. Here I'll type it down. Sorry. And it's over by Wix. And if you want to order, go ahead and order. If you want to hold off, that's fine too. Whatever works for you. But I'm trying to provide a service is what I'm trying to do. And I'm not letting this tariffs thing and Trump screw everything up for everybody else. Number of online store owners, everything is done online, digital. Okay, it's online, and they're like, "What is your problem?" Because Trump is now attacking businesses, and you know what? He went after Amazon because you know what Amazon did? Amazon is posting everything on their when they sell an item. It shows how much it is for tariffs, shows the whole thing. And Trump's thing is that, well, that's being political, that's being mean, and everything else. No, that's what a business do. They're being transparent about this. Okay, this is what Amazon's doing. They're being transparent, and it's not a good idea to attack a corporation that's been very successful. Okay, and Trump needs to understand that. But since he doesn't, and he's too stupid to understand, then it's going to hurt him. It really is going to hurt him because if he wants to order something from Amazon, Amazon may slap him. They may reject his order. Because in any business, they have a right to refuse service to anyone. Okay? Teresa! Hi! How you doing? Oh, you're getting rain? Oh, guys, so you'll know, I checked the weather yesterday and today. Keep an eye on the sky. Mother Nature's not done with us yet. We're still in the middle of tornado season in the Midwest. And so just watch yourselves, okay? Um, so please be very, very careful. Um, anyway, you're welcome. You're welcome. But anyway, check out my store. I redesigned it. I'm still doing a little bit of work on it, but it's going to be posted. I tried working on it yesterday, but my internet was acting up. It go up and then it go down, and go up and then go down, and go up and then go down, and I was going, okay, I'm not going to be able to do any work today. Yesterday. So I hope it behaves itself today. But I'm going to do some more tweaking on it. And anyway, let me check my calendar real quick. Calendar, where are you, calendar? Okay, I will see you on Friday, as usual, at 1 o'clock. And keep pushing, keep insisting, persisting, and pushing back. And do some yelling. Remind your representatives and senators that they work for you. And they're supposed to do things on your behalf. And you give them the orders. Okay? If they don't like it, tough. Because if they're not going to follow your orders, you could tell them, well, okay, tell you what, next year, you're forgetting next year is midterms. You know what happens in midterms? You'll be given the boot. Okay? Now, I live in a blue state. So I don't really have anything to worry about in my blue state. My new governor's doing great. My representative and my senators are doing wonderful. They're following our mandate, what we want. They send out polls and say, okay, what do you want done? What do you want us to focus on? What do you want us to convey? That type of thing. Yeah, he is a horrible president, and I think now they need to get rid of the Electoral College, or just at least not use it, and go direct voting. Okay, do like you do for senators and representatives, because there is direct voting. Okay, we need to streamline our election process. That's what we really need to do. And if the mangas don't like it, well, that's just tough. If they don't like it, then they can move out of here. So, anyway, I will see you guys on Friday. Take care. Love you. And oh, another thing too, on my Printful store, or my Printful products, I will have merchandise there. We can get like coffee mugs and everything that I have, like Ginger Chat Show on there, and my store and my regular store stuff on there. So I'll be working on my designs today. So, um, anyway, or you could do your designs. You know, buy the product and you can put your designs on there. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Love you, and I'll post this on my YouTube channel. And I need more subscribers to my YouTube channel because I want to go live over there. Okay? Love you all. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.